NBC News World Headquarters in New York. This is NBC Nightly News. Reporting tonight, Perry Stone.
Good afternoon, Stoneheads. Better late than never. What can I say? We have some late-breaking news for you that will disturb many, many people. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fasten your seatbelts. I'm Perry Stone reporting. They say what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Well, this news anchor is going to expose something that should trouble every single one of you. Yes, Las Vegas is a wonderful place to party, to gamble, and to get hookers. I've had many of those in my storied past, but that's for another story. But being professional here, be careful where you stay in Vegas, because now we have reports that scorpions are running rampant and specifically attacking men. How? In their testicles. I kid you not. Let's go to news anchor Craven Moorhead, who is a one-time hooker, and I gave her a job for more information. Craven?
A man staying at a strip hotel over the holidays woke up in excruciating pain, and when he went to investigate, says he found something that has him now considering a lawsuit. In a story you'll only see on 8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguera joins us live outside the Venetian with those stinging details. Joshua.
Kirsten, a man staying at the Venetian Christmas week says he was awoken by something, but sometime during the night, he woke up to pain that he found when he was stung by a scorpion in his testicles.
I just felt like somebody stabbing me in my private area. It felt like a sharp glass or a knife.
Michael Farchi says he continued to investigate the source of that pain, and that's when he found something.
I went to the restroom and I saw a scorpion hanging on my underwear.
These are photos from that day, December 26th, that Farchi and his attorney shared with me. You can see the scorpion.
Any idea on how this scorpion got in? They never told you how he got in the room?
They don't know. They don't know. I didn't even ask how it got in the room. Nobody told me about any option. It just was under my cover.
This is the medical incident report Farchi filed with the Venetian. It shows the suite number and what he wrote to hotel staff. Quote, bitten by scorpion on my groin testicles.
Everybody wasn't shocked. I mean, nobody believed. Even I couldn't believe it.
Farchi also received an incident number from the hotel.
When you check into a hotel, you expect to be safe.
Brian Virag is representing Farchi and says this has been a traumatic experience for his client.
I'm certain that the Venetian, like every major hotel, has policies and procedures in place to try to avoid something like this. However, it's one thing to have policies and procedures in place. It's another thing to make sure they're followed.
Yes, so the moral of the story, men, if you're visiting Vegas and staying in one of their hotels, wear a hard jockstrap. Gee, I wonder what Jerry Lee Lewis would have to say about that story.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You buck my will, no other thrill. And goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I had your love, all I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, 'cause love is fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Feels good. Oh, baby. Well, I wanna love you like a love is sure. You're fine. Oh, kind. I can tell this world that you with my nails in a great balls of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
All righty, let's get the party started. Yeah, I know I'm late. Sorry about that. It happens. What can I tell you, folks? I'm late. God. Which takes on a different meaning if you're a woman. I'm late. Yeah.
Today's show is brought to you by Tuesday. Nothing screws up your Friday more than realizing it's only Tuesday.
The revolution starts now.
I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Dirty white boy.
I salute you. I don't know if you want to contact the rest of the Stoneheads, somebody. I don't know, because they're probably thinking no Perry today. I had some Rumble technical issues which prevented me from broadcasting. You don't need to know all the details, so we're not on Rumble right now. We'll be back again tomorrow, but again, I say this, it's amazing how we get this show off the ground with all the technical issues and spreading out to all the social media platforms at the same time. So what can I tell you? But better late than never. Hope you're having a nice day. Elizabeth Larney, how are you doing? Brandon Farmer, J.C. Hale, and of course the world famous Donna Nasty Barger. So thanks a lot for tuning in. We have an action-packed show. We're not going to be able to get in all of this today, but really good stuff happening. I hope that Bill Duff is around, because there is some shocking news. Shocking news. And it really scared me. It takes a lot to scare me, folks. It really does. But we've talked about illegal immigration quite a bit. It's very concerning. But have you heard the news, okay? I guess the Biden administration has been caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Yeah. Thank you, Elizabeth. She just sent it out to the group there. That's very, very nice. I love you. Yes. Everybody's going, yeah. Okay, but this is very alarming, and it should alarm you, okay? So the Biden administration, they just got this film that they are importing voters. Okay, what I mean by that is in the dead of night, they're flying illegal migrants from Venezuela and other places secretly without telling anybody. How many? It's just not a plane full. They have, here it is, Joe Biden has secretly flown 320,000 illegal immigrants from Latin American airports to 43 U.S. cities. That could be your city, wherever you're viewing right now. I mean, to be so underhanded, and, it's funny, nobody's coming out in the White House, but there is film, okay? Elon Musk was quoted on X. Hello, people on X. Here's what Elon said. Treason indeed. Ushering in vast numbers of illegals is why Secretary Mayorkas was impeached by the House. Basically, they're importing voters to change the landscape of the map to have a one-party system. Now, depending if you're a Democrat or Republican, that's not the issue. The issue is the absolute gall to secretly do this without telling anybody. In the dead of night, 320,000 illegal immigrants from Latin American airports to 43 U.S. cities. I hope to God they're vetting them. Are we transporting terrorists into our country? Are they being vetted? I'm all for legal immigration, right? I think you are too. But my God, that's some shocking shit right there. I'm sorry. I mean, I was truly alarmed. I know that in politics, there's a lot of corruption on every side of the aisle. I get that. But we already have millions of illegals. We don't know who they are. And now we're flying them in the dead of night. Secretly, don't tell anybody. Maybe they won't notice. To 43 cities. 320,000. I am dumbfounded. I just... I guess they want a new world order, or they want to change the landscape of the United States. I have nothing against anyone coming into the country legally, but to do this and not tell the American people, to me, that's an insurrection. That's the very definition of an insurrection. Wow. Blows my mind. Anyway, I'm glad Bill Duff heard that. This is happening, folks. This is happening. Today is Super Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, so get out there and vote, okay? I got to calm myself down. Yes. What is it like to be an illegal alien? Huh?
I'm feeling too good with my wallet and my passport and your parents' shoes. The sun is shining, so I head for the pop with a bottle of tequila and a new pack of cigarettes. I got a cousin, she got a friend who thought her on you, a man who well. I need some papa, I knock on the door. He wouldn't come out until he got paid. Now don't tell anybody what I wanna do. They find out, you know that you'll never let me through. 'Cause it's no fun being an alien. And it's no fun being an alien. Down at the office, I feel like the form. The pink one, the red one, the color you choose. Up to the counter to see what they think. And they say it doesn't come with decorated in it. Now don't trust anybody. Listen right here. This no fun being an alien. And it's no fun being an alien. I tell you it's no fun being an alien. I tell you it's no fun being an alien. I tell you that it's no fun being an alien. Consideration for your fellow man would not hurt anybody. Sure fits in with my plan. And over the border, where there lies the promised land, where everything comes easy, you just hold out your hand. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Keep your suspicion relaxing like rope before. I ain't done nothing wrong now. Well, is there such a surprise? But I got a sister who'd be willing to oblige. She will do anything now to help me get to the outside. I'll get outside. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. Now don't tell anybody what I wanna do. 'Cause if
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or red meat a few days beforehand and you did the test, it could turn out positive.
Right.
So, I mean, there are multiple things that can, and it can be of a false negative too. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so don't be scared. But we do need to get this done.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And
I
we'll
agree.
treat you very gently.
Yeah, because I have nightmares over colon. I had a friend, as a matter of fact. It's true. What happened to her is she basically, while she was asleep during the colonoscopy, she threw up and the food got stuck in her lungs and they had to do it. Yeah. So yeah, that scared me a little bit, but that's okay.
I can tell you that we have nurse anesthetists who come from the hospital
Right.
to give you your sedation.
Okay.
And I can guarantee you they sit right there at your head.
Right.
They watch you breathe. They make sure your head's positioned appropriately.
Right.
And that's what they're there for.
Okay.
Now, once in a while, there are people who do aspirate, and a lot of times it's just, I don't know if they've either have they drank something when they shouldn't have,
Right.
Or their problem is that their food isn't digesting as quickly as it should. So, but anyway, with this, I can, our nurse anesthetists, actually, I just recently had mine. They are very, very, very good.
Oh, that's good. Now, how long are you asleep for? Are you like, what is it, an hour?
Okay, well, the whole thing, when you come into our office, we're going to send you some paperwork, but when
Okay.
you come in, you'll have to there's more paperwork to do,
Right.
and then the nurses will bring you back, and they'll talk to you. They're going to ask you a bunch of questions like I'm getting ready to ask you.
Right.
And then they're going to put an IV in you, because that's how you go to sleep. They put
Right.
the medication in your vein.
Right.
Then the nurse anesthetist will come and talk to you and answer any questions you have, and they're going to ask you a bunch of questions.
Right.
And then you'll talk to the physician.
Sure.
And same thing, they'll ask you questions, and you can ask your questions and everything.
Okay.
And then you take a nap. And the actual procedure itself is usually about 15 to 30 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Depending on if they find polyps or whatnot.
Right.
It just depends.
Right.
And so then you wake up in the recovery room, and you just think, here we go. Is it over? It's all over.
Cool.
And then you stay in the recovery room for about 20 to 30 minutes,
Okay.
and then you walk over to another little room where the doctor's going to come and give you your report that day, right before you leave.
Right.
You'll know everything is going on. So the whole thing takes about 2.5 hours, but the actual procedure is not that long.
Got it. Now, somebody told me that you can actually stay awake, that you're kind of like sedated, but you can actually watch it on a TV screen. Is that true?
That's not true.
Not true.
We don't do that here, and they don't do that at the hospital.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Somebody told me. Yeah, it was probably.
There are some people who choose to not have any sedation, which I think is a mistake.
What? Wait a minute. You're telling me they don't use sedation and they do it? Isn't that painful?
Yes.
Well, I want sedation. Give me everything. Get the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same
thing.
way. I mean, it's just, So the nice thing is, you close your eyes, you open your eyes, and it'll be over with.
Okay, that's nice.
It's really good.
Okay.
All right, now, is there anybody in your family, mom, dad, brothers, or sisters, ever had any colon cancer or colon polyps that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. And I have that you do take some metformin for diabetes. Is that correct?
That is true. I take my whole medicine chest that's got like medicines. Yeah.
I do have your medicines listed here. Do you take any Ozempic, Trulicity, Rybelsus, any of those medications?
No. I'll take testosterone. I get shot in the derriere.
You're right. No, that's okay, but none of those. Because the reason we ask that is those new medications that they have for diabetes, they're great, but they do slow down your gut. So we have people go off of them for at least 7 days prior to the procedure. That's where we ask the question. But if you're not on it, that's okay.
I'm good. Okay.
Yeah. Do you take a baby aspirin or any kind of blood thinners regularly every day?
Blood thinners? No, I do take. I think you have all my medicines there.
Yeah,
I take
do. You take meloxicam. Is that what you were concerned about? Yeah, that's okay. You can still take that. That's not a problem. Okay. Now those nurse anesthetists want me to ask you these following questions. Have you ever had any problems with your heart attack, stroke, stents, or anything at all with your heart?
No problems.
Very good. And now you don't take any type of insulin. You only take the metformin. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct.
Okay. Any problems with the chronic cough, shortness of breath, or wheezing?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. Do you use the CPAP or use oxygen regularly?
Nope, not at all.
Has a doctor or anesthesiologist ever told you that you were hard to put to sleep or that you had a small, narrow airway?
No, I don't believe so.
You would have a letter. It's a big
Yeah,
deal.
I think so. No. Okay.
Have you ever had any radiation treatment to your neck or chest area for any cancers?
Nope, not at all.
All right. Do you have good range of motion of your neck? You can move your head side to side, up and down without any difficulty?
Yes, I can do that. Yes.
And as far as your kidney function is concerned, all your lab work is okay?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think pretty much.
Your doctors haven't told you that you've had any problems with your kidneys?
No.
Any kidney disease at all that you know of?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk about your family again and yourself. So this is your first degree relative, mom, dad, brothers or sisters, and yourself. Has anybody ever had any life-threatening reaction to anesthesia that you're aware of?
Not aware. No.
Okay. Very good. Now, see, you passed with flying colors. Very, very good.
Okay.
All righty. Now, are you an early morning kind of fella, or do you prefer a late morning, early afternoon appointment? Or a day of the week that's better?
I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, I think, would be good. Maybe just get it over with in the morning, you know.
Okay.
Because basically, if I had the whole day, I'd be sweating. I'd be like, I'd be like
I know,
thinking.
you'd be worried to death.
I'd be worried, so I just want to get in there, fall asleep, and do whatever you want to do in there.
I've just had a text message conversation with a very good friend of mine who's a nurse, and she's going in for a colonoscopy, and she's scared to death. So we've been talking about that. So I
Yes.
understand.
Okay.
Okay, so I do have Tuesday, April 23rd. I do have a 6:45 arrival time. Would that work for you?
6:45. Is there something like maybe an hour later, or?
Well, that's all I've got that day. Let's see here. I do have on the next day, if you don't mind having a lady doctor. Do you care if the doctor is a woman or not?
Yeah, probably give me the dude.
Okay, you care. Okay, that's okay.
Well, I'm nothing against women or anything like that, but it's like
it's okay.
You know,
it's
I mean,
okay.
women have been in that area before, but I just don't know. It's just kind of weird.
It's okay.
It's weird.
We have it on the 25th, on that Thursday.
Okay.
I do have some morning appointments, and I have. Let's see. I have a 7:40. Let's see. Is that 7:45? Let's see here. Yeah, I have a 7:45 appointment, that arrival time.
Okay.
Then I have a 8:45 arrival time.
No, I think the 7:45. Can we do that one?
Would that work with you? Okay. All right. Now that is going to be with Dr. Abu Haja. Now he speaks English just as good as you or I, so no worries there.
Okay.
People kind of freak out when they see his name. He's wonderful. He's my doctor.
What's the guy's name?
Abu
Haja.
Yeah, it's ABU hyphen HEIJA.
Abu. Okay. And how long is he?
Abu Haja. His first name is Ahmad.
Ahmad. And how long has he been doing colonoscopies?
Oh, well, he's been doing it for a while. He's been with our office since last year. Let's see, when did he come to us? I mean, he did my colonoscopy. I like him.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's got good manners and all that.
Listen, you'll love him. He really is good. I mean, he's a good guy. Number one, and number two, he's a good doctor.
Okay.
So I would let. I mean, I work here, and I would let any of them work on me, but I chose him. So just have to tell you that.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, he's a wonderful guy, and you'll like it, and he's very good. So I'm not,
See if Abu does something and I don't come back and I'm not revived.
It's Abu Haja.
Abu Haja. If I don't come back, I'm going to haunt you. I'm going to come back as a ghost and I'm going to haunt you.
Okay, that's fine. And no worries. I'm telling you, no worries.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
We all of our people come back here. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, now I have your address as 727 North Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton?
Yeah, actually, it's 727. I'm so scared I forgot my address. 727 North. That was it. North Charles G. Sievers. Yes, Boulevard.
Right, Sievers Boulevard. Okay, in Clinton.
Right.
And I have that you've got. Let's see, your insurance is here.
Yes, it's Covenant. What is it called? Devoted.
Devoted Health Plan.
Yes.
Is that a? Okay, let me look at your card. See if we've got your card here, so I can understand it better. Let me look real quick here. Let's see. Is that through work?
No, it is not. I'm kind of like retired. That kind of thing.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
All right, let's look here and see. Devoted Health Plans, it says.
Yes. Now you're going to tell me it's not going to be covered. After all.
No, I'm not going to tell you that. we take almost all insurances. I'm pretty sure we. I don't think there's no reason because it's a Medicare product.
Right.
Yeah. So we take Medicare products.
Okay.
And then your other one is. I see. Now you had Ambetter before, but
Yes.
you don't have that.
No, I don't have that anymore. No.
Okay, Ambetter's not. So you've got this other one. Okay. Now, what we'll do is that. Now, you do have any other insurance besides
No,
that?
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, we have a girl who, actually some ladies who will run your benefits before you come.
Okay.
To let you know if you're going to have to pay anything up front or not. So, okay. So, now, I've got you on there then. So now what you need to do is, no, I didn't get you on there. Let's see. What did I need to do? What did I miss here? All right. I've got that. Okay. Now I got you on there.
Okay.
All right. Now, we will send you paperwork in the mail.
Okay.
I talked about that paperwork. You'll get it about 2 to 4 weeks before your procedure.
Right.
It's going to have directions on how to take your laxative, directions on the clear liquid diet that you're going to be on before. So the day before your procedure, you wake up that day and you drink your breakfast and you don't have any solid food until after your procedure's over.
Right.
The day before.
Right. And
so it's about 24 hours.
so here's a question. These kind of crazy questions here. So I understand that when you drink this, pretty much you're spending the entire day in the bathroom. And the reason I do that because I host a show on social, all these Twitter and should I prepare when I'm drinking this not to be on the air?
I can tell you that you're not going to take it all day. You will start drinking your laxative at 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So after 4, I would probably say no, don't host your show.
Yeah.
But before that, you can. You just have to be drinking liquids. You just can't eat any solid food.
Right. Okay.
And we'll give you a whole list of clear liquids on what you can and cannot drink.
Right. Okay. Very good.
In this materials that we send you. So
Okay.
we'll have that. It'll have some paperwork to fill out, and then
Okay.
there will be a consent form for you to read through and be familiar with. Now, you're on the metformin, and usually we just have you hold. You stay on your metformin. You take it at night or during the morning?
I take it both twice a day.
You take both? Okay, twice a day.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much you take?
Two tablets in the morning, 2 tablets at night.
Is it 500 milligrams, or how much do you take?
I'd have to look that up again. If I'll tell you what, let me go get it. How's that?
I'll hold on.
Okay.
I'll hold on.
All right. Oh, boy. I am so sorry about that. I have called twice. You know, what can I tell you? I've called twice, and yeah, and just every time I get on the air, that's when all hell breaks loose. So I apologize. That, you know, you didn't need to hear all that information, but if I don't talk to them right now, God only knows. So I had to take that call. It is a clusterfuck of a show. Only on this show. God dang it, man. I'm sorry, but Ahmoud Abu Hazza is going to be in my ass. Either that or a woman. I don't know. What the hell? Gosh dang it. I don't know. I can't even. Ahmad Abu Hazza. He may plant a bomb in my ass. But I feel like I don't want a woman in there. You know, that's reserved for, like, kinky stuff. I don't want some woman looking into my ass. Seriously. I feel maybe a lot safe. I don't know. That's why I had these questions. So I apologize, folks. I do. But I had to take that call or else golly knows. So, everybody's... Now you know. Do I share too much information on this show? No one else would share this information. My insurance, my address. What do I give a shit anymore? So anyway. Ahmoud Abba Shubu. Oh, he's great. Oh, look at this man. Oh, look at his ass. He gets special grenade. I know that's a stereotype, and that's not called for. What can I say? Hey, speaking of colonoscopies, folks, you know what today is? It's National Potty Dance Day. That's right. I kid you not. National Potty Dance Day is celebrated every March 5th. Did you know that? Every year. It's all about the movements people make when they need to use the bathroom. Yeah. This dance is done voluntarily or involuntary when a person's bladder is full. Isn't it? Now, there's got to be some kind of mystical force out there that I get my colonoscopy call, and it just happens to be National Potty Dance Day. Now, what exactly is the move? What kind of dance do you do? You move from side to side in an attempt to avoid using the bathroom. I'll be doing that prior to April 25th. The dance is helpful to children because it is a clear signal to their parents that they need to use the restroom. It is a funny dance, they say, but it's also a simple means of communication. What? I don't know. I give up. I want to go back to bed. Now I'm really going to be thinking about this, folks. So everybody do the poop dance, if you will. The poopy dance, trying to hold it in, which is not very, very good. Enough of that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, it's a condensed show here today, folks. Speaking about going to the bathroom here, folks, that seems to be the common theme here. Jeffrey Dahmer, who was in the Radio Days book, by the way, a listener of mine. If you don't know who he was, he's now dead. That's right, he was killed in prison, but he was the cannibal in Milwaukee that would lure young men to his apartment complex. The Netflix story is great. The actual story is fantastic. Whoever played him on the Netflix series was absolutely wonderful as Jeffrey Dahmer. But he was a listener of mine, Jeffrey the Cannibal, as he used to call, which is kind of shocking when you think about it. But he would lure young men in to his apartment in Milwaukee. and then I guess give them a roofie. They'd fall asleep, and he would chop them up and then eat parts of their body. It was crazy. But here he is, Jeffrey Dahmer, dumping his last boyfriend. Oh my God. Oh my. That is dark, man. That is dark. Oh boy. Okay, what else was sent my way? Just so we're clear, I have no problem with the LG HD TV community. Well, I agree with you, Kimosabi. I agree with you, Kimosabi. I love my LG HD TV community. Fantastic. How? Now, this is very shocking to me. I received this on my Facebook page. Of course, I could not answer her back. Hi, I'm a widow. I'm new here. I know I'm older. I'm an older woman now, and I may not be as attractive as I once was. Please give me your number. Don't you feel bad for this woman? She's a widow. And she can't find love. Yeah. Oh, Lord. This is really nice. This is a nice one. Ozzy Osbourne paying homage to John Lennon. I guess he does this every year on the anniversary of his birthday. Ozzy Osbourne. Good man. You don't hear about that often. You got to watch what you say on the marquee. I always said that. This is a gas station. We have worms in the rear. I hope I don't have that with my colonoscopy. Yeah. Here's Ozzy again in Chicago, 1978, preparing for his colonoscopy. Is that a bong he has there? Not really sure. Let's see. Well, today is Super Tuesday, and Trump could possibly secure the Republican nomination. And what is Nikki Haley going to do? Well, there's always McDonald's, Nikki. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Now, I think this is good. Family advice, family planning advice. Use the rear entrance. You can't get, a lot of people are using this method right now so they don't get pregnant. In fact, a lot of the younger folks are doing this. I think it's very painful, but to each his own. At least you won't get pregnant. Yes. Talked about the illegal immigration situation before. I'm here for the Border Patrol job. You know, that's not a bad idea and cost effective. Maybe we just build a moat around all these border situations, these border, cities, and we just get alligators in there. Oh, they'd complain about that, wouldn't they? Well, if you put signs up in all languages saying don't cross, there are alligators in there. I mean, to each, if you're stupid if you're going to chance it. And this is very profound. And they said they walked across the desert and were starving. I suspect foul play right here. It's Jeffrey Dahmer again. A sandwich is a sandwich, but a manwich is a meal. Oh, God. Just crazy. For our friends who love Vice President Kamala Harris, she has a new book, My Way to the Top. Oh, I'm sorry, Blowing My Way to the Top. Yeah, that's vastly different than My Way to the Top. Well, it's a true story, I presume. I hope the pages aren't sticky. All right, what else? Speaking about rear entrance, why'd you stop, baby? Why'd you stop? You see, this would be the only problem for, people who do that, the backdoor action. I'd look down and that's what I would see. And I'm sorry, no offense, but you gay men, that would I'd vomit all over the dude's ass or woman's ass. No. But to each his own, if that's what you're into. Yeah, okay. Now, this is very, very intriguing, okay? You ever look at some of these directions on the box of things or products? Open box before eating pizza. Well, gosh darn. That is fantastic. Yes, that is good information to have because, you know, I was going to eat the box. Yeah. This is another good sexual thing that you should, look at. Condoms prevent minivans. Condoms prevent minivans. Kids, if you're looking, have safe sex or else you're going to get a minivan. And you know what that means, kids. Congratulations, Supreme Court of Colorado. Congratulations are in order for Colorado after becoming the first state to Bud Light itself. Yes, as you may or may not heard, Donald Trump has been cleared. They were going to keep him off the ballot, not only in Colorado, but 8 other states. It went to the Supreme Court. And not only did the, I guess, conservative side of the Republican Supreme Court, but the Democrat also 9-0. And let me tell you something, the left is freaking out. They are freaking out that it was unanimous. But Colorado was the first to keep Donald Trump off the ballot. It did not work. He is on the ballot, folks. I was born a fox, but I feel like a chicken. This is my new identity. Let me go to the hen house. Look at that. Even the animals are getting into identifying as something else. Yes. God forbid. Boy, I got a lot of them. And, of course, here are my ladies. Oh, if God were just to give me one wish, this would be, who's down for a 3.5 way? There they are. Okay. All right. We've had a messed up show, folks, in so many different ways. This has been, I don't know what to tell you. We're not on Rumble.